to this training where I will show you how to use HTML tag. In case you don't know how we do this setup, you can watch the last video where I explained how we set up this code here. Now I will show you how to use all HTML tags, like most of the basic HTML tags. Now let's get started. And the first tag I would like you to know is the heading tag. The heading tag, which is H, and there are six heading tags. We have the H1, which is bigger and bold. Let's say good boy. Like if you run it now, you see this is big and bold. Now let's use the H2. H2 tag. Let's say welcome. You can see that the H1 tag is bigger than the H2 tag. Now there are six heading tag. H3. Now let's H4. Then we have H5 and H6. Now you will see the difference between all the tag. You see H, 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 H. Now if you run this code, you see that H1 is bigger than H2, H2 is bigger than H3, H3 is bigger than H4, H4 is bigger than H5, why H6 is the smallest. So this is the difference between all the heading tag. And the next tag we are going to use is the paragraph tag. The paragraph tag, I will show you how to use it. Is donated with P, which means paragraph. Now this paragraph tag is like you use it to write a sentence when coding on a web page. Alright, let's use hello, you are welcome to this website development training. Now if you run this, you can see the text here. You can use we use the P tag, that's why you can see this sentence displaying here. Now on that tag you should learn how to use this, like the bold tag, which is B, the B tag, the B tag, which means bold. So I want it to be in the mid. I want the U to be bold. So I need to place you at the middle of the B tag. Now when you when you run this code, you see that the U here is very bold. It's bold. Now another tag you can use for bold is the strong tag. Strong is also used for bold, as B is used for bold. Strong is also used for bold. Now let's place all here. Now when you run it, you see that the all is also bold as the use bold. So now the strong tag and the B tag work the same way. So they are almost the same tags. Now if you want a text to be slant or italics, use the I tag. The I tag. The I tag. Now this is the I tag. Now if you run it, you see that the website here is slant or like italics. Now this the I tag make a text on the web page like slant or italics. Now let's proceed to more complex tags and their meaning. Now the next tag I would like you to know is the BR tag. Now let's like if you run this code now, you can see that they are in two lines. So the BR tag, if I place the BR tag at this welcome place, you see that this will separate to a new line. The BR tag is called the break tag, which breaks a line. Now for example, let's add it here. It does not have a closing tag, so it's a single tag. The way the BR tag works is like it breaks it break a line. if you run the code like this, you see that the line have break. This to the website was to continue this line, but it break. That is the work of the BRO tag. Now another tag I want to show is the HR tag. Like let's add it at the bottom. HR tag, it does not have a closing tag, also it's a single tag. So the HR tag, we add a horizontal line. We just display a horizontal line at when you run the code. So let's run the code to see the horizontal line. Now you can see the horizontal line here at the bottom. It is the work of the HRO code. Now the HRO code is used to display a horizontal line. Now let's go for that. Let's go for that. Now the next tag I want you to know as a beginner is called the ordered list and the unordered list used for numbering the web page. Now let's first of all let's go use the unordered list, which is UL tag. Now to use this tag, you first have to use the UL tag. Now and to list things under here, you use the LI tag. LI tag. Now you can just write drinks here. LI tag again. Just write drinks again or food. Now when you click to run this code, you see that there's a dot before it. Now this dot is as a result of the unordered list that we use, because the unordered list displays dots while the ordered list displays number. Let's use the ordered list OL. Is it. Now let's use the LI tag, which is the list tag used under the ordered list and the unordered list. Let's write drinks here, and here we should use food as we use in the unordered list. Now when you run it, you can see that here is displaying number while here is displaying dot. So that is the difference between the ordered list and the unordered list. Now that is the only difference between them. Now the next tag you need to learn how to use is the label tag and the input tag. Now the label tag work as like I was explain it. Let's just use the label tag. Label. Then let's give it a name. Like name. Then we use a for attribute here to describe it as a name that it is storing name. So like next thing to add here is the input, which input input tag. Then we add type. Then then text. Now if you run this code, you're able to impute like what does it mean? Sorry, remove this. Should have removed this. There's a mistake here. Now when you run this, you see that you can impute your name here. Like you can impute any name here. This is an attribute in HTML that allows you to impute names here. Now you can order. There are different types of input. Now we have the input for radio button. Let's say type radio. When you run this, you see that you can click this. Some website when you are filling form, you have to like check some radio button is used in some websites when you are filling form. Like you need to click on this. Like when you want to select gender, like are you a male? Are you a female? Click on it. You need to like click male or female. You don't click the two. That is what radio button stands for. Now the next input that you need to learn is like let's say input. Uh let's like check boss. Let's run it and you see how it works. Now this check boss, like when you are filling some information on some website, you just like click here, like select the social media platform that you use. Like you can see like many. You can see Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, all of that. Now you can select as many as you like. You can even select all, or you can select none in the checkbox. But in the radio, you just need to select one out of two, or one out of three, or one out of four. So that is the difference between the checkbox and the radio. Now you can separate them using the arrow tag, the BR tag to make them appear different lines. You see it. They are appearing on different lines. Yeah. Before they were there and here, but now they have came to the bottom of each other. Now, lastly, let's look at the button tag. The button tag, like button, button tag. If you notice very well, when you are working on some websites like filling form, registering on some websites like ChatGPT, like websites that need your information with your email and your password. Like after filling your email and your password, you're going to click on submit. Then this button tag is the tag they use for like programming that submit. Now if let's run and see, like if you click on submit, this is a button. Like now the next project we are going to do is like a form. Now after you have filled the form, you click on submit, then you submit everything. And when you click on submit, everything you have filled like will be sent to the server, and the server will like save them and give you an output like an alert message or a snap box message.